entire relationship with a narcissist is based on deception. From the very first interaction, everything was a calculated illusion, a game of manipulation masked as love, care, and connection. You weren't falling for a person. You were falling for a character they created just for you. They studied you, mirrored your desires, your values, your hopes, and made you believe you had finally found someone who truly understood you. But in reality, it was all a performance. Nothing about them was real, not their words, not their intentions, not their promises. They never actually wanted what you wanted. They just told you they did, to hook you in. You entered the relationship thinking you were building something genuine, something safe, something lasting. But what you were really walking into was a well-laid trap. They presented themselves as your soulmate, someone who would grow with you, love you, support you. But underneath the surface, their only goal was control of your mind, your emotions, your identity. As time passed, the mask began to slip, but not all at once. It came off in pieces, during arguments, in silent treatments, in gaslighting, in moments when your gut screamed that something wasn't right. But you stayed, because by then you were already emotionally invested, already attached to the version of them they pretended to be. You kept waiting for the person you fell in love with to come back, not realizing that person never existed in the first place. And by the time the truth started to dawn on you, you were already lost inside their web. You found yourself questioning your worth, doubting your instincts, walking on eggshells. You became a stranger to yourself, anxious, confused, emotionally drained. You were living in their distorted, chaotic version of reality, a world where they always played the victim, where you were always to blame, and where the truth was whatever they said it was. You start looking in the mirror and wondering who you've become. You feel like you're trapped in someone else's life, someone else's nightmare. And the cruelest part? You're grieving someone who never really existed. You're healing from wounds inflicted by a person who only showed you a mask. And you're trying to climb out of a false reality that you were slowly pulled into, step by deceptive step. Escaping that world feels like waking up from a long, dark dream. But the damage is real, and healing starts with acknowledging this truth. None of it was ever real. But the pain you feel from it absolutely is.